Hi everyone, join me on the mat today for a favorite Pilates class. This is one of my class's favorites. I don't know why, maybe it's because it's on the ground and no standing work, but all you need is a mat and it works for everything today. So as you join me on the ground, get yourself a mat, a little bit of space around you, work at your own pace today, and let's do a class favorite. Feet together, shoulders away from ears. Feel that length of the spine, feel the length of the neck, and just move your head from side to side. Good. Now center and let your forehead come down into your feet. Push that head forward and lengthen from the tailbone out. Lift up, grab the legs, pull your shoulders away from the ears, look up, and curve back into the spine. Repeat that again. Take the forehead over. Lengthen from your tailbone out. Lift up, grab the legs, pull the shoulders down, lift the chest, look up. And then curve back into the spine. Moving a little faster, flow forward, extend out, lift up, and curve back. Take that again, over the top. Lengthen forward and out. Lift up and curve back. Take that one more time. Over, lengthen, lift up, and curve back. As you lift up and lengthen, bring your arms to the legs, turn the palms out, and lengthen again the shoulder space. Now just circle the ribs. This is a great way to loosen up the joints in the back, especially the SI joint by the hips and the low back. Now just reverse that circle, going the other direction. Just loosening up the joints in the hips and the spine. And then center. Drop the ear to the right shoulder. Let the chin drop forward, over to the left shoulder. Bring the head back up. Take it over to the left side, left shoulder. Drop it down, over to the other side, and lift it up. Make just a little bigger movement with the torso to the right, forward, over to the left, and lift. Reverse it to the left side, drop it forward, over to the right side, and lift up. This time add a left arm as you reach the right. Swoop forward, around the legs, reach across, open it back up. Reverse it, over, forward, reach across, open it back up. Let's take that again, even bigger. Swoop forward, around, and open. One more time, bring it over, swoop it forward, reach it across, lift it up. Extend your legs forward, open up your chest, look up, and then reach over the top of your legs, reaching forward. Bring it behind the hips and lift and lengthen and over into a forward fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Big lift, lengthen, look up, and forward fold over the top. One more time, bring it out, lift, and then forward over the top. As you hold that forward fold position, let all the weight come down into your legs. Scoot a little bit forward. We're going to do some rolling up and rolling down. And you want to make sure that you have space on the mat to roll down. Bring everything back up. Now bring your arms forward from the belly button and print the spine. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep your legs close together. Reach over the top of the head. Flow back forward, engaging, embracing the belly, rib cage in, feet down into the floor, lift and lengthen up. Roll back down 1 vertebrae, really paying attention to the details of the moves today. And bring it forward, scooping, hollowing out, and lift it back up 1 vertebrae at a time, reaching up. One more time, bringing it all the way down, and that's where we're going to stay. As you take the arms above your head, slide them behind the back of your head, open the elbows. Bring the feet to the floor. Lift your shoulders up off the ground, feeling the contraction, and lower. Lift it up. Try to lengthen your neck so you're not cranking on the head or pulling the head, but you're lifting and feeling that contraction through the center. Now take your right arm a little higher and lift it up. So you extend the length of your lever the arm right next to the ear, so your biceps next to the ear, not reaching forward, but up and long. One more. Now extend the left arm above your head, same thing, gently supporting the head and the neck, but lifting from the abdominal strength, the core foundation. Two more. One more time. Now as you lengthen both arms above the head, arms next to the ears, pull and lift. Chin is a little bit forward here, lift and lengthen down. Two more times. Lift, one more time, lift it up. Slide the hands behind the head. Lift up and hold, bring the knees to the chest. Extend your legs up to the ceiling, drop the right leg down and up quickly. Left leg, right leg scissor, pull the knees up into the elbows and the elbows up into the knees, release to the floor. Shoulders lift, knees come in. Extend the legs straight up, left leg drops and lifts. Don't let it touch the floor, lengthen it down one more. Knees into elbows, elbows to knees, and down. Here we go again. Shoulders come up, knees come in. Extend the legs straight up, right leg drops and lifts. Left leg scissors down, right leg one more time. Knees up into the elbows, elbows to the knees. Release one more time. Shoulders lift, knees come in. Extend and lengthen legs, left leg drops. Right leg drops. Left leg goes down again, elbows to knees, pull in, and release the shoulders down. Reach above your head and lengthen. Pull the knees into the chest. Lift your shoulders up, and now reach towards your feet, bringing the chin a little bit more forward. Lift the arms, and lengthen all the way back down into the floor. A little faster as you come up. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower, one more, and hold right here. Now extend your legs to a diagonal. Pull the knees back in, arms over the head. Come back up. Extend to a diagonal, lengthen, in. Now at the same time, bring your arms and legs forward. Lift, hold, pull back in. One more time, nice and slow. Bring it up, lengthen. Fold in. Around the side, kick your legs forward a little faster. Around, then up. Do that again. Around the side, pull. As you bring your head up, bring your eyes forward. One more. Reversing the circle of the arms, bring them forward, and then around the side to fold in. Three more, lift. And around the side. Two more, lift, and around. One more, lift, and around. Good. Bring the arms to the side of the body. Bring the feet more to tabletop position, so knees are over hip bones. Feet are slightly forward, already feeling the tummy pulling in. Lift the shoulders, eyes forward. Bounce the hands, bounce. Now take your feet straight up and bounce the hands, lifting from the shoulders. Now extend the feet a little more forward. Engage, lifting the shoulders, breathing in through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Let's count 8 more pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pull the knees in and release the head and the arms down. Shake the head side to side. And then open the arms out to the side from the shoulder like a capital T position. Take the knees and let them fall to the right. Don't touch the floor. Bring them back up. Over to the left. So it's going to feel like a pendulum. As you anchor the opposite shoulder blade down, that's super important. So the torso stays open, shoulder blades, and now right side hold. Extend your feet from there to a forward kick. Bring those knees back into the chest, and knees come up to the top. Over to the left side, anchor the right shoulder, extend the legs. Pull the knees in. Little faster to the right side. Right, kick, in, lift. Left, kick, in, and lift. Right, kick. Now this move is called the whirly bird. As we go even faster, kick out to the right, then pull in through the middle, left. Anchor the shoulder blades, keep the hands down, 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Bring the feet straight up to the ceiling. Reach the arms up above the top of your head. Fold in half and come up and touch the legs. As you bring the arms back down, open the legs into straddle. Come up, touch the front of the legs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Open. Come up again, slowly lift. And open. Now let's do it a little faster. 2 counts up, 2 down. Up. Open. Lift. Open. Lift. Open. One more. As you open, hold here. Keep the legs open, but bring the arms to the side of the body. Flex your feet using the inner thighs and the low tummy. Heels come in together. Toes point out. Heels come in. Toes point out. Heels pull in and out. One more time. Heels pull in. Toes point out. Now place one hand on that tummy area. From here, bring the feet up just a little bit. Notice and open the inner thighs. Pull the legs up, but the belly contracts down. Notice that, and then open the arms and continue to feel that from the inside out. Anytime inner thighs pull together, it comes from that center. Little higher on the legs. Up, all the way open. Up. And again, the power comes from that powerhouse center pelvis. This time, bring the legs all the way up to cross at the top. All the way open. All the way up. All the way open. 2 more. Pull and open. Last time. Pull and open. Go ahead and bring it in and bring the knees right into the chest. Moving on to a series of 5 with some variations. Bring the arms around the legs as you wrap the body up. Shoulders come off, head goes forward. Extend arms and legs, double leg stretch. Circle, pull in. Reach. Circle, pull in. 2 more. Reach. In. 1 more. Adding a variation, come with me as you reach and stretch and hold. So everything's nice and long. Let your hands, head, and feet come down to the floor, lying flat. Engage to pull back up, and then tuck those knees in as you grab the legs and pull. A little faster, extend, lengthen. Everything comes down. Everything comes up and tucks. 2 more, or 3 more. Lengthen, lower, brace the belly. In 2 more times. Lengthen, lower, lift, tuck. 1 more time. Lengthen, lower, engage, lift, tuck. Bring the head and shoulders down, give them a rest. Shake them side to side to release the neck. Now bring one knee into the chest, extend the other leg long, and grab hold of the top leg. Pull your body up to the top leg, and now drop your head forward as if you're trying to bring your nose to your knee. Use your abdominals and switch legs. Switch, switch again. Switch, 4 more. 4, again using abdominals to lift you rather than your leg. Hold here, flex your feet, place your hands behind the back of your head. Lower the shoulders to the floor, open the elbows, lift up. Lower, lift. 2 more, lower, lift. 1 more time, lower, and as you lift up, hold. Squeeze those ribs together, switch legs. Relax your head in your hands and lower the shoulders down, elbows wide, and lift. Lower it down. Lift it up. 2 more times, lower. And lift. 1 last time, lower it down and lift. Bring both knees into the chest, relax your head and shoulders down. Shake the head side to side as we move on to this single straight leg stretch. Extend your right leg up. Lengthen your left leg forward. As you grab hold of that top leg, pull your body up using your hands. Drop the chin forward to relax the neck. Now use your abdominals to pull you up. Now switch legs and switch. So I always do a series of 5 somewhere within the workout. One more scissor and hold. Take your hands behind your head, but leave your legs where they are. Shoulders up, pedal backwards. Keep your elbows wide. Bring both knees into the chest. Now extend your right leg high, left leg low. Brace the pelvis and lift the shoulders. Inward circle right leg 3 times, 2 times, 1 more, scissor the left leg up. Inward circle 3 times, 2, 1, scissor the right leg back up, outward circle this time. 3, really try to keep the pelvis braced and steady. Scissor the left leg up to an outward circle left. 1 more. Scissor, finish it off. Bring the knees in, relax your head and shoulders. Take a nice big deep breath as we now go into the double straight leg stretch. Hands behind the head, elbows wide, shoulders up. Extend your feet to the ceiling, push them forward. Lift them back up, knees to chest. Try that again. Extend, lengthen, lift. Knees to chest 2 more times. Lift, lengthen, pull. Knees to chest 1 more time. Lift, lower, lift. Knees to chest, relax the shoulders. A variation of the double straight leg stretch. Keep your hands behind the head. Elevate the shoulders, wide elbows. Kick your feet forward, then upward, and then knees into chest to circle in. Forward, upward, knees to chest. Forward, upward, knees to chest 1 more. Reverse it as you kick. Upward, forward, into the chest. Upward, forward, into chest 2 more times. Last one. Pull in. Now release the shoulders and the head. 1 more variation of that. Keep your hands behind head, elbows nice and wide. Pull your shoulders back up. Extend your feet up. Now in a straddle circle, open the legs. Circle, down, lift, up. Open. One more time. Getting those abdominals all directions. Reverse it now. Push it forward. Open it. Push forward, open it. Push it forward, open it 1 more time. Bring it into the chest. Oh, going back to some of those really good basic exercises can be some of the most challenging ones. Okay, to finish the series of 5, let's go into the crisscross. Elevate the head, open the elbows. Pull one leg in as you cross the other elbow into the knee. Switch legs. Switch, switch, and switch. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. Now whichever elbow you have, kick that leg up and down and switch knees. So the top knee kicks up, down, and switch. Top leg, kick, bend, switch. Last time, kick, bend, and switch. Lengthen your arms and legs straight out. Flex your feet. Again, back to some really good traditional Pilates basics. Let's go into the one-legged circles. Take your hands now underneath your hips. So it's going to create a cup and saucer feeling. Your hips being the cup, your hands being the saucer. Bring the right knee to your chest. And as you anchor your belly button through to your back, heel stays down on the left foot, other leg extends up. So, as your leg extends up to the top, you don't want it forward, you want it truly above you. If that requires you to have a little bit of a bend in your knee, that's okay. But get that leg straight above you. Now anchoring the bottom leg, pulling the belly in, and the setup is so important. Take an inward circle with that leg. So it's small, stop. Inward circle, stop. Inward circle, stop. Now that bottom leg you don't want to be flimsy. You want it extended and lengthened and engaged. Now, outward circle. Out, around, stop the momentum with that abdominal area. Out, around, and stop. 2 more. 1 more. Make the circle bigger, but inward circle. So it's big. Drop, around, up. Cross the body. Drop it down, around, inside, and up. 2 more. Really good hip mobility here. 1 more. Now reverse it to the outward circle. Out, drop it across the body. Keeping those hips really anchoring on your hands. 2 more. And the bottom leg really helps to keep the hips still. And bring that knee into the chest. As you bring the other knee in, anchor the hips on the hands, knee to chest, and extend the other leg long. So if I let this leg be flimsy, I'm going to lose control of the pelvis. I want that bottom leg to anchor and engage through the back of the hamstring. Then the pelvis anchors the belly to back, and the leg extends above me, whether it's straight or bent is fine. Inward circle, in, stop. In, around, and stop. And again, the abdominals stop the momentum. 4 more. 1 more. Outward circle 8 times. Out, around. And feel how the leg circles affect your center abdominal muscles. 4 more. Now, slow it down and take an inward circle across the body. In, drop, out, up. Keeping the hips still, swinging from the hip socket out. 2 more. 1 last one. Outward circle. Think about your bottom leg. As you move the top leg, anchoring the bottom. We use that anchor word a lot in Pilates. That helps us keep something still and stable while something else moves. Bring both knees into the chest and keep your hands under your hips. Extend both legs straight up. Circle to the right with both legs. Drop, around, do it again. Once you get those legs circling, try to make a circle bigger. So you're extending to the very edges. Again, very traditional Pilates move. Reverse the circle direction to the left. But sometimes those basics, the oldies but the goodies, are the ones that are everybody's really great workout. Last one. Good. Bring the knees to the chest, release. Straighten your legs down long, reach your arms above your head. Keep your legs together, rolling up again, hands, head, shoulders. Brace the belly, lift and scoop, and lift up. Release the hands down, and then take your legs about the width of your mat into straddle. Hands behind the head, lift up. Now again, if you're slouched, then you're not working the back the way you should. I would rather your knees be bent and your back be straight than your back be bent and your legs straight. So if you need to bend, that's fine. Hands up, elbows open. Now twist to your right side. Twist, center, twist. So imagine all those muscles running all the way up your spine to the back of your neck. Come to center, open both arms to the side, double twist, pulse, and lift. You will notice that one leg's going to pull back into the hip, and the other leg will feel like it's getting longer. That gives you a good range of motion. Now take both arms up. Open to the right, and lift. Pulling the hip back and lengthening the other leg, and lift. See how big you can make the range? One more time. And lift. Bring your arms down and bend your knees. Hands behind, open the shoulders, and lean back. Belly button hollows into the back. Hips scoop under, hands reach forward. From here, thumbs extended, bring the hands into the body. Reaching with the right arm across towards the left diagonal. High, middle, and low. High, middle, switch, center. High, middle, all the way across and center. Try to relax the front of the hip flexors so it comes directly from those abdominals. Up. One more time, left hand. Now keep that C curve, hands together, elbows twist left. right, pull, pull. Now a little more bouncy motion, up and over the hip, up and over the hip, up and over the hip, and over in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open the knees and release the back. Even dropping the head. Extend and lengthen forward from the tailbone. Lift all the way up and bring your knees together again. Hands under legs, open the chest. Curve back, and then tailbone curves under belly button imprints the spine. Bring one foot up, then the other, and then reach your hands forward. Take your right toe, touch the floor. Left toe, right toe, left toe. Both toes at the same time. Touch, touch, touch. Now instead of going down, take your toes up, then middle. Kick, kick, one more. Open the knees and release the back. Push the head forward and lengthen from the tailbone out. Bring the hands to the legs and pull your shoulders down, lengthen the spine. Curve the spine back. Bring your knees in close together. Lean back. Hands under legs, open up the chest and the shoulders. Bring your feet up off the ground. Now open your arms forward and turn your palms up. Pull back with your shoulders forward with your feet. Pull in 3 more times. Open the body, pull in. 2 more, lengthen, pull in. Last one here. Open and up. Open the knees and release over. Extend the head forward, lengthen from the tailbone out. Lift up and pull your shoulders away from your ears. Curve back through the spine. Okay, in a position that we call take a bow, I'm going to turn and face you so you can see this a little bit better. Right leg is in front, left leg wraps around the back. As you do this position, the positioning of the joints is super important. So my shoulders should be over my hips, hip bones. If this leg is too far back, then I'm going to be twisted. So I want it to be more even, equal, bringing that back leg a little more forward. Once you have that, place the right hand to the side. Then take the other hand to the back of the head. From here, as you go into a little tricep dip, lean into that right arm and bend the elbow and lift. And over. Now take the hand that's behind your head and reach over, making the move a little bigger. Adding on to this quickly, take it over, hold, lift that left knee down and up, and hold. Reach, so I want to give some weight to that right arm, over, little change. This time, over, lift, hold. Extend the leg to a kick. As I reach over my head, the knee bends. As the leg comes down, the arm comes back over. So I'm going to reach over and lift my leg up at the same time. Over, kick, reach. Over, then come down. Over, kick. I'm going to take this same move fast with some dynamics. Power, over, kick, up, kick, up, kick, up. One more time. Over, kick. From here, stay here. Bring both hands forward. Even though the body's coming forward, I'm not collapsing, I'm lifting. Take the back knee, lift it off the ground using the waistline and the hip. Bring both hands up into a take a bow hover. Back leg comes around slowly. Grab the ankle, reach back to twist. Come back around and hover without touching. One more time slowly. Feel the move as you pull and open and come back down. Every little detail matters. A little faster. Pull, reach, over to hover. Pull, reach, take a bow. 2 more. 1 more. Pull. Now, stay here, lift the knee only. Up, hands can be down now. Body lifted. 1 more. Kick the leg to the side, and you're shifting a little bit to that right hip. Last 2. 1 more. Bring the leg down, sit your body up. Good. Flip the legs back around the other direction. So your left leg comes around in front, right leg around the back. Line up your joints. Bring the hand behind the back of your head, left hand to the side. Lean into your tricep, dip, and push off. Dip. Now start to add a little bigger arm reach. Bring it round back over to the side. Good. Now come over and hold. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Bring it back over. Lift over. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. A little faster, but lift the knee as you reach. Come back. Lift the knee as you reach. Come back. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. Now I'm going to add a little more to this sequence. Nice and slow. Come over into the tricep dip. Kick the leg. Reach to the leg. Over. Sit up. 1 more time. Slow. Kick. Over. Now let's pick up the tempo. Dynamic. Over. Kick. Over. Up. Over. Kick. Over. Up. Over. Kick. Over. 1 more. Over. Kick. Over and hold. Bring both hands forward. Body is up, but the body is shifted, hinged forward. Now from there, lift the leg. Now lift the hands, and you're hovering with a lot of work going on in that waistline. Slowly bring the back leg around, grab it, reach back and twist, over and hover. 1 more time, nice and slow. Wrap that leg around, grab it, pull and twist. Now let's make this move a little more aggressive. Here we go. Pull, lift, take a bow, over, reach back, take a bow. 2 more, pull, 1 more, and over, hold. Hands down, knee goes up. You're shifted into that left hip, hands are down, head is up. 1 more. Now kick it off to the side 4 times, going 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, and go ahead and sit yourself up. Good. Okay, we're going to lie down onto a hip. Doesn't matter which one you go to first. Once you come down to your hip, place your hand underneath your head. Then take your top leg and pull it in front of you so it's resting against the mat. Place your top hand on your waistline. Bottom leg goes up and down in an inner thigh lift. And I don't care if the leg is flexed or pointed, but I want you to pay attention to what's happening under your hand. So every time the leg comes up, you should feel a little contraction right there. Circle the leg forward and around. Circle, circle, circle. 4 more. Forward all the way up. 1 more. Now backwards circle. Back. Back. And you should still be able to feel that waistline contracting. 4 more. 4, 3. As we go back to the center leg lift, holds up for 8 counts. 8, 7. Keep it high for 4 more times. 4, 3, and 2. Bring it down. Good. Now extend both legs straight. Take the top arm above your head and take the bottom arm that's on your head and reach it in front of your chest. As you pike the legs up, reach towards your legs and fold in half. Push down with your front hand and lower. 7 more. Pull. So the hand that's in front is your anchor. Pull. Now pay attention when you come down. Get on your hip. Fold in half over to your hip. 3 more. Every little detail makes a big difference. Little details make a big difference. 1 more. Pull, pull, and lengthen down. Roll to the other side. Once you come down onto your side, bring your hand underneath your head and bring your top leg in front, anchoring to the floor. Place your top hand on your waistline so that you can see, or not see, but feel what's going on underneath it. Bottom leg lifts up and down, up. Again, feel the contraction happening in your waist as you lift your leg. Continue there for 4. Keep your hand on your waist and draw a circle with your foot forward and around. Forward. Four more times. Now reverse a circle. Inner thighs can get kind of lazy. They kind of get to that point where they just don't want to work anymore. So you really have to focus the entire time. How big can you lift up over the top? Two more. One more. Now pulse that lift 8 times. 8. You should feel a contraction every time you pulse that leg. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and release down. Good. Bring your legs together. Bring the top hand over the head. Bring the other hand in front of your shoulder, and with your head slightly elevated. This is where you want to come back to after the pike. Push all the way up to the top, push down with the hands, over to the hip. Pull, over to the hip. Push down, pull up, over to the hip. Now you have 4 more. Think of every detail, make it perfect. Go up, over, push. 2 more. Pull. 1 more time. Push and lift. And lower. Go ahead and bring it in. Sit your hips up. Come over onto your hands and knees and sit back into your hips. Releasing the shoulders. Releasing the hips. Releasing the legs. Now as you come to your hands and knees, take your right hand and slide it under the left arm. So as you come down into that position, your head will turn sideways, your hips will be up. Your other hand is like a kickstand. It is your balance. So we're going to do a couple of different things here. This is more agility, being able to get from a down position to an up position, and a little coordination. So with that right arm, bring it back through, take your left leg, tuck the toes, reach the right arm up and twist. Come back down and bring your leg in. Pull up, tuck, lift, come down, under, and through. Pull up, toes, twist. Come down, under, through, 1 more time. As you pull up and reach, tuck, and come in. Now stay here. Hand is your kickstand. That's going to be a little balance hold right there. Take your knee and lift it up towards your elbow, lower it down, touch the floor. So we've got a lot going on here. Waistline, hip, stable arm, shoulders, lift. On this next one, keep the leg up and hold. Now kick the leg to the side. Bend the knee, kick out to the side. Notice every little wobble and what you have to do to stay stable. On the next one, kick to the side and hold. Kick to the back wall. Aggressively kick to the side wall, and notice how challenging that is as you kick a little faster. 1 more, bring it to the side of you, figure 8 the kick, forward and backwards. Forward, backwards. Forward again, backwards. 1 more. Now think of where your elbow is and pull your knee right into the elbow. Kick to the side. Knee to elbow. Kick to the side. A lot of really good hip action here. 1 more. Now, this time bring it to the elbow and kick straight to the back. It's a different hip muscle when it's straight back. Pull in. Straight back. 2 more. Pull. Kick back. 1 more time. In, kick it back. Go ahead and bring it in and release the hips back. Transitioning to the other leg. So, I'm going to bring it to the other side just so you can always see me a little bit better. Sliding the other arm down underneath, turning the head to look sideways. Other hand is down. And the first part is about getting yourself from a low position to a high position in rotation. So as you pull that arm back through, take your right leg, extend, left arm comes up. Back, down, and under, bring the leg back in and through. Pull, reach, and twist. So the arm that's moving, it is the opposite leg that's moving. Pull through, tuck the toes, lift it up. Pull back in and through. One more time. So smoothly, every little detail makes a difference as you pull through, hold. Get that right hand as your kickstand. Take your knee and bring it up to the elbow, up. Lower it to the floor. Bring it up to the elbow. Lower it to the floor. Bring it up to the elbow, to the floor. Now as you bring it up to the elbow, hold it there. Kick it to the side of you. Bend it. Kick it to the side. Bend it. Kick it to the side. Bend it, and as you kick to the side, engage and kick it to the back. It feels fast. Back. Kick side. Get rid of those wobbles. Back. And side. And every little wobble is work. One more time. To the side in a figure 8 circle. The foot forward. Backwards. Forward. Backwards. Last 2. Backwards. One more. Think of where your elbow is and pull your knee and touch your elbow. Kick it to the side of you. Knee to elbow. Kick to the side of you. 2 more. So that gets a lot of the side hip. Now as we kick to the back of us, bring the knee to the elbow. Kick directly back. Take it again. Hold. Kick directly back. 2 more. Directly back. 1 more time. In and kick back. Good. Bring it in. Ooh, feeling a lot of abdominals there too. As you bring your head down and just relax back. Shake your tension. Okay, we're going to finish with some plank work today. And so as you bring your elbows to the mat, a couple of different exercises on this one. Walk your feet back and tuck your toes. Brace the elbows in, and then lower the pelvis down and let your head come forward away from the ears with your shoulders. Rock the body weight forward and backwards on your toes. 4 more. Now going right into a dolphin. Lift your hips up in 4, 3, let your head come down. And then extend your head forward, dropping the pelvis down. Extend and lift, engaging the abdominals, and lower. This time in 2 counts up and 2 counts down. Aggressively pull up and lower. Pull up 1, 2, and lower. 2 more times. Pull up 1, 2, and lower. 1 more time, and I'll give you a little break before we do the next move. Bend your knees, release, and sit back. Come back onto your elbows. Lift the head forward. Extend your feet behind you. Lower the pelvis. Brace up into the belly and make fists with both hands. Right hand touches the mat, rocks the elbow, brings the elbow back down. Left hand rock and set it down. Right hand, set it down. Left hand. 1 more time on each side. Rock and in. 1 last time on the left hand. And bring your knees in underneath you to sit back. We are almost there. Okay, bring your elbows to the mat and lift your head. Extend your feet back behind you, drop your pelvis into plank, and let your head come forward and out. Now, take your right foot and cross it underneath your left, and then let your hips swivel to the side. Now, drop your hips a little more. Pull up, down, pull up, lower, pull up. 1 more. Now take that right knee and pull it towards the elbow. Down. Notice your inner thigh when your knee comes to the elbow on your straight leg. Pull. 1 more, and I'll give you a break before we do the other side. Release, uncross, and come back to center. So when I start pulling that knee to the elbow, I have an anchoring leg. We've done some inner thigh work today. That will also fire that inner thigh. Okay, bring it to your elbows. This is where we're going to finish today. Walk your feet back. Drop the pelvis down. Lift your head forward. Twist and swivel the hips. Cross that left leg under the right ankle. Now from here, lift your hips a little higher, little lower. Little higher up, little lower down. Little higher up, little lower down. One last time. Now that knee, ankle cross left knee comes to the right elbow. Cross. So as you do this, you're going to feel the firing of the obliques and the inner thigh of your anchoring leg. You have one more and you're all done. Pull and cross. Uncross your legs, bend your knees, and sit back. Bring both hands to the side of your feet and let your head forward fold. Try to completely relax your hands, shoulders, forearms. And let the breathing go into your back. Now take your right hand and reach as far to the front as you can, and the left arm behind the foot as far as you can. So they're reaching opposite directions. Take that right arm that's in front and pull it across to the left edge of your mat, and then pull the right hip back. Bring that right hand back by the side of your foot and reach the left arm forward. And then in opposition, left hand forward, right hand back. Take the left arm across the mat to the right edge and then pull your left hip back. Coming up onto your hands and knees. Round into your back, into your cat stretch, dropping the head. Push the head forward, lift the hips. Neutralize the spine somewhere between and take your right leg out to the side. Bend your elbows as you drop down, letting your head come down and your hips coming back a little. That's going to give that inner thigh stretch. Again, I think this is why that's one of the class's favorites. First of all, it's all on the mat, no equipment, so it's very, very traditional Pilates work. But yet there's also quite a bit of variety. And by the end of class, they feel like they work the outer hip, the inner thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings, the quadriceps, the abdominals in all directions. Come up on your hands all the way up to the top of your head and reach over. You've got your obliques that have worked, your hips. You've got some upper body shoulders, triceps. Now take your hand to your head and then just gently pull the opposite direction, keeping the other hand close to your leg. Bring the hands back forward, bring your leg in, and extend your left leg out to the side. Let your elbows come down, your head, and pull your hips back, so that inner thigh stretch. And then come up on your hands and then your head, and bring that left arm to the leg and the right arm up as you lean into the side stretch. Bring the hand to the head and then gently pull the opposite direction. And then just lift your head up and bring this leg that's straight. Stand up on top of it. Bring your hands above your head. Look up. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Open your elbows and look up. Gently press forward. Open those elbows again and drop the right elbow to the side, lifting the left. Lift back up and drop it the other way. Lift up both arms, zip up the zipper through your jeans, focus up, reaching up through the hands. Now draw a little circle to the right, bend your knees as you circle forward, reach around to the left, come back up to the top, reverse it, go to the left, bending your knees, drop forward, lift, and come back up. Open the arms around the side, bring the hands behind your back, opening the shoulders, lengthening the arms, lifting the chest. Good. Release the arms to your side and take a couple deep breaths. Lifting up, exhale down. Take it one more time, deep breath in, and exhale down. And again, an oldie but a goodie, a good class favorite. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. Join me on other classes with Fitness with Jenn Ellen. Go over and over them multiple times. They always will feel new to you, especially as you make new discoveries with the Pilates concepts. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for the love.